You guys want to hear a joke? Check this out. Why do dolphins test so poorly in school? I'll give you a second to think about it. Ah, you couldn't figure it out. That's okay. People don't get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's because they work below sea level. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's not a good joke. That's not a good joke. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, what do dolphins do when they get angry? They flip out. On that same note, what do dolphins do to settle a debate? They flip a coin. Yeah, these jokes aren't great, but you know what? They exist. Someone thought of them, and they make sense, and fundamentally, they're a good joke. You don't have to like them. I don't have to like them. The next guy don't have to like them. Fundamentally, it is a joke. Fundamentally, it can be funny. That's the thing about jokes. We think that all jokes are supposed to be funny, and I mean, yeah, that's the idea. But not all jokes are going to be funny to everybody. And I think that's the premise that people are starting to struggle to get nowadays. And I think comedy's in a dangerous spot. I mean, you hear comedians have been talking about it forever. Like, freedom of speech. I mean, does it exist? I mean, sure, it exists if you're in the United States. Sure, in theory, freedom of speech exists constitutionally, but the platforms that people now express themselves on don't have freedom of speech. And I think that's where there's a little bit of a disconnect. YouTube doesn't support freedom of speech. YouTube only wants you to say words that don't hurt people's feelings. And sometimes the truth hurts people's feelings. So if YouTube is censoring the truth just because some squishy person can't take that, where do you go to speak the truth to masses of people? Where are you supposed to? Am I going to take to Twitter? No. Am I going to go to Vimeo? No. Fucking Rumble or I don't know. I don't even know the websites that you can even do content creation on besides YouTube. None of them are half as efficient. Probably none of them are a fourth as efficient as YouTube is. Hell, I'd be ballsy enough to say none of them are an eighth as efficient. You get what I'm saying? YouTube has a monopoly in the video production world. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. It's too far gone. It's too far gone. And over the years, YouTube used to be funny, and I'm not saying it's not still funny. There's still good creators out there, funny creators. It's just the funniest creators can't be them funny themselves because YouTube won't let them. Because somebody's going to hear that joke. Somebody's going to have their feelings hurt. I think just because somebody says something that hurts your feelings, it doesn't mean that I got to go and cancel them. And what is cancel culture? What is that? What is this bullshit? What is I'm just so tired of it all. I don't like the idea that everything we say, we have to double check in our heads to make sure that nobody is over our shoulder listening, recording it, to post it on the internet where a bunch of people I don't even know are going to ridicule me for saying some thought. Like, and honestly, maybe even with everybody hating on my thought and me for having it, I'm still going to think that. I'm still going to feel that way, except now I'm going to be extremely defensive because all the people who disagree with me are just canceling me for saying what I said. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. You want to fix a problem? Sure, that we all do. You want to hide it under your bed? I don't like to hide my problems like that. That's what YouTube's doing. That's what a lot of people are doing. If people don't like something, they hide it. They don't fix it. Nobody wants to fix anything. Nobody wants to say anything. Nobody wants to have their own thoughts. And the people who do have their own thoughts, well, those are the people that you're going to hate them. Because people who have their own thoughts, they're scary. That's scary. Ooh, look at him. He's thinking for himself. Ugh. Why isn't he hanging out with the rest of us sheep? Like, what are you doing thinking for yourself, fucking weirdo? That's what it feels like nowadays. It feels like if you're not saying what everybody else is saying, then you might as well not be saying anything because they're going to tear you down for everything that you are. That's the competition that we have. That's the struggle as just the people, my generation. We are in such an awkward time. Racism is rampant. Homophobia is rampant. Any all prejudice. Blah, 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 blah. You guys get what I'm saying? It's everywhere. Yeah, it's not as major as it was in the 60s, but it's still here. Except now everyone is so worried about not being labeled as that they're just I don't even know what they're I don't know what they're doing. I know I'm not prejudiced towards nobody. But when I turn around and I tell people, yeah, I think capitalism, it makes some sense in some ways. Next thing you know, I'm a racist bigot because capitalism hates black people. What? Why is this person telling me this? Like, this isn't made up. Like, this has happened. Where did race come from? And why am I not even like? Why am I not able to just express how I feel about a certain thing without you immediately attacking me? Should it not be, hey, this is how I feel about something, and if you disagree, I would love to hear your input and how even change my mind because I would not mind knowing something different than what I know if it's better for me. But no, instead of bettering people or the environment or the world, they want to ridicule everyone for thinking and saying something different than what they're thinking and saying, even though what they're thinking and saying isn't even their own words or thoughts. I don't know. It don't make sense to me. This is just a quick little rant. There's really no point to this. I just think it's really funny. Life's a joke, and we're not even allowed to laugh at it anymore. Or people get angry. So don't be those people. Think for yourself. If something's funny but you're afraid to laugh at it, if you really thought it was funny, then be true to yourself. If you think fundamentally you should not have laughed at it, then all right, stop. Ask yourself inside, hey, why'd I laugh at that? Why was that funny? Why would it maybe not be funny? And discuss that within yourself. But think about these things. Don't just follow the crowd. You're all just a bunch of sheep. God damn, it's annoying. All right, that's it. This was just a really quick rant. Oh my God.